welcome to Pixel Pirates Reviews, where I review the good, the bad, and the downright horrible. Today, you join me for another exciting episode of Other Lonely Wednesdays, where I will be reviewing the third episode of Andor. So let us get into this. Oh, but before I do want to say there will be spoilers for this episode in this review. So, you have been warned. And I do want to say this one more thing. If y'all have not seen my other two videos on this, I'll leave a playlist with them down in the description below. Go check that out, guys. If you don't, y'all are just going to be spoiled. So, we open on Andor entering in the Republic ship. He goes in there very cautious. He looks at himself in the reflection of the ship's consoles. And he decided he does not like himself. So he decides to smash everything. Right? We finally get to know how Andor got off of his planet. Right? And how his sister got taken. Well, apparently his sister did not get taken. Right? He got taken from her. Because his people had killed a Republic soldier, right? And, well, if his mother did not save him, nobody else would, right? So she saved him, took him off the planet, and took him to Ferrix. Forged all of the documents so nobody has any idea that he was born on his planet. So that's how that happened. We open up, other than the flashback rather, we open up on the mysterious stranger getting off the transport and going to meet with Andor. He talks to Brix, right? Where Brix tells him where Andor is. He goes off to meet Andor. The mysterious stranger's name is Luthen. I have a very strong feeling that he is a part of the rebellion. Right? He just has that look about him. We cut back to out of orbit where the soldiers that are trying to capture Andor are dropping into the city on modified Republic gunships, which I find is very, very interesting that they are still using like mini Republic gunships for their troops. I just find that very funny and very cool. Now that I think about it, the people on the Republic ship, they looked kind of like clones. A little bit, anyways. A little bit. But anyways, that's besides the point. Enough looking into the past. We see that they have a plan. A couple of soldiers will go to the east side, a couple to the north, a couple to the west, and a couple to the south, right? And eventually they find out where Andor is because of the droid. First, the soldiers go to Andor's mother's house where they have a warrant for Andor. Andor is not there, obviously, but they are still there when Andor tries to contact BD, or B, whatever the droid's name is, right? And they get a fix on his location, so they know where he is now. They have him surrounded. Now, on the opposite side of the town, we find Andor, who is talking with his best friend Bragg. I think that's his name. He tells Bragg to watch over his mother, and his money is with his mother, right? which Bragg is actually working as a ship dismantler, who that is the first time we have seen in live action as a ship dismantler. There is one canon game that we have seen in it, and that is Jedi Fallen Order. I really like how they're incorporating some of the newer stuff into this. I can only hope that they will have an episode of something with Cal Kestis in it. That would be awesome. Not gonna lie. So yeah. Andor and Luthen get into a bit of a scuffle with some guards when Luthen decides to take Andor with him back to the rebellion because he's exactly what he needed. And they leave the ship part behind because it's not worth it. It's not worth their lives over. So they escape. The guards try to flank them. But it doesn't really work out because Andor flanks them. They go to some speeders. Make sure that's all situated and nice and tightly, because they can't escape. They can only escape by getting back to Luthen's ship, right? So Andor is trying to make sure they have a nice way out. They go off with a decoy speeder, which distracts the guards. Then they go out on the real one, right? So they go over to the ship. They escape. I really enjoyed this episode. Not gonna lie, it kind of seemed like an ending. But I'm enjoying this series so far. I hope they make more episodes. I'm pretty sure they will be, but only time will tell. The sound design was amazing, and the camera design was awesome as well. All in all, I give this an 8 out of 10. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this type of content, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon to be notified when I upload a new video. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Or we go to Marvelous Monday, where we are going to be reviewing She-Hulk. See ya, guys.